Today's lesson, pressing tools. We start off with our iron. It's been on, warming up. Now to test it to see if it is hot, we will glide it over the ironing board and touch the ironing board, not the metal plate of the iron. So with your iron, you've got two major actions. You've got ironing, which is gliding the iron back and forth to get the wrinkles out. And what is special about sewing is that you're going to need to press. Pressing is the action of lifting and lowering the iron with some pressure to make a seam lay flat. I apologize if that is a grammatical error. I can never remember lay, lane, lie. But anyway, pressing, you push down for maybe 3 counts and then lift up. Down for 3 counts and up. Down for 3 counts and up. Look at that nice crisp fold. Beautiful. Now a fabric that is a little more delicate. You don't want to take the iron directly to the fabric. You're going to use a pressing cloth. Now my pressing cloth just happens to be a piece of 100% cotton muslin fabric. So not a whole lot is going to hurt it, but it will do the job of protecting the fabric below from the direct heat of the iron. You can also turn the heat down on your iron as well, but your pressing cloth is going to be your best barrier. Right? And you can use it for both ironing and for pressing. Remember, down for a few counts and up, down for a few counts and up, down for a few counts and up. And different fabrics are going to respond differently to the iron. You just have to test it out. And it is usually better to test out in an inconspicuous area. Next up we have the point presser. And I know, it looks like some crazy thing you would use in the 18th century. And hey, maybe they did, but it really makes your points nice and sharp. This is a tailor's ham, right? It is nice, it's sturdy, it's heat resistant. You use it to lay a piece of clothing or a seam that is meant to be curved. All right, and you're going to press that seam so that the seam lays flat, but the garment retains the curve that it's supposed to have. You'll use this on things like darts, crotches, shoulder seams, anywhere where you want to maintain the curve of the garment, yet get the seam to lay flat. Now, a seam roll that I just pictured there, it's kind of a cross between this right here, the sleeve board, and the tailor's ham, which was what I just showed you. All right, now the sleeve board, it looks like a little miniature ironing board, and that's exactly what it is. But it's very narrow, so you can use it to put narrow items on it, like a sleeve. All right, so you can, it's really helpful to get into those nooks and crannies where it's really difficult to iron just on the regular ironing board. So you can either use it to press or get the wrinkles out.